Hey guys, Steve at Niagara Fire Corals once again. Today I'm going to take you guys through my system, the two frag tanks and the display tank. And as I've said before, I will show you guys the good, the bad, and the ugly. This whole system is recovering from a massive salinity and alkalinity spike. Although a lot of people are telling me it still doesn't look bad, it looks great. I'll take you in closer and just show you how horribly it destroyed a bunch of my acros. Long story short, I sold a extremely large amount of frags over the course of a weekend, as well as two massive colonies of acros. And in the course of doing that, my system was topping up with fresh water, and shame on me, I didn't turn my auto top off and top the system up with salt water, which created the big salinity swing. The tank actually got down to 1.019, and also with the removal of so many frags and the two big colonies, my alkalinity had spiked from 7.88 all the way up to almost 11. Of course, I didn't notice this for a few days until the corals started reacting to it, and by then it was too late. So I'll take you guys over to the smallest frag tank first and kind of show you how things look as of right now. It's been approximately 4 to 6 weeks since this happened. You'll be able to see that stuff is recovering, but you can still see some of the pieces I have in there that are still showing the results of my own mistake. So I'll be right back. Alright, so here we are. We're at the smallest frag system or frag tank that I have. You can see here the Tropic Fusion chalices. They were pretty well unscathed. The Cloudberries chalice, it did well. My Ultra plates, they took a bit of a hit, but they're recovering. Darth Mauls. Oddly enough, all my Rainbow Dynamites, which I do have lots of them, were unaffected. CJ pillows, they took it hard. Rajas are okay. All the Blastos, all my LPS mainly were unaffected. It was just all my acros, Darth Maul, Favias, Spicy Lemons. Although the Jason Fox jack-o'-lanterns, they all burned up pretty good. Some of the Sepastrias, they took it hard. These ones are fine. The Ghanies were okay. That's the Electric Daisy. It took it pretty hard. That's the Reef Raft Firewalker. It burned on the top there, as you can see. But this tank is probably in the best shape out of the three. So I'll take you guys over to the next frag tank, and I'll put up some before and afters of a lot of these pieces, especially the acros. And then you'll be able to see just how badly it affected the system. And you know, it's a lesson learned by me. I should have known better, and totally overlooked the situation that was happening. And hopefully by showing you guys this, even if it prevents one person from doing the same thing that I did, I've accomplished what I want to do with this video. Alright, so we'll head over to the next frag tank. Alright guys, so we're over at my other frag tank. I'm just showing you a full view of it just for comparison reasons when I put up a comparison photo for you to see the difference. But the majority of this was acros. It was full, so what you can see that's empty, sorry, I gotta shut a pump off here. So what you can see is empty here. That's pieces that didn't even survive, and I threw away a ton of acros. So as you can see, the toxic glaxias, they were unaffected. The maize brains unaffected. There's another jack-o'-lantern, burned a little. Pokeroos are fine. Those are a couple Sapastrias. Jason Fox free care back there was unaffected. Luckily, this Rainbow Dynamite wasn't affected. Black hole Favias, mushrooms, all the Superman Rhodactis, they were all fine. Space Jam, Jason Fox Anti-Venom. Again, didn't really affect the LPS. I'm sorry the color's off, guys, but I'm just trying to do a real quick video. But these are all beach bums, Kung Paos. You can see the color's just horrible on them. Those are forest fires, they're all burned. Tyree Pink Lemonade, you can see all the tips have been cut off of the majority of this stuff. Crazy enough, these cherry pops, they were unaffected, didn't bother them at all. See how dark they all are. Everything's dark, burned. Cut a ton of the tips off. Grafted digis. They didn't get hit too hard, but you can see that they were affected. Anyways, guys, this is the one frag tank. I'll take these over and show you the main display now. Alright, so here we are at the main display tank. I will take you through here real quick and just show you what's happened to the acros in here. So as you can see, this one here has been all the tips being cut off. The ones that were up there are gone. My grafted cap is okay. All the tips had to be cut off that one. That's all I have left of my Reef Raft Supreme. Hopefully it'll come back. I'll take you around the front. This is the giant colony of rainbow loom. Wait till you see the difference before and after on this one. And you can see I had to take the entire center of that piece out. In behind was my giant colony of PC Rainbow. Again, had to cut all the tips off. In the back there's a Reef Raft Ecstasy. Had to cut a lot of tips off of that one. I pretty well decimated my Pink Lemonade colony. I had to pretty well cut everything off of that. Luckily, the watermelon sugar high, the Reef Raft piece, aside from that one side that I had to cut off, it's doing well still. Holy Grail, the Princess Peach, and the Wowzer, they're all doing okay. And all these empty discs you see everywhere in the tank as I go through, those were all colonies or pieces that had to be removed because they died. That's the creamsicle. Used to be a beautiful orange. It's coming back. The Sunset Millie. That is Reef Raft Barney in the back. It's doing okay. That is a piece that I was able to save of my strawberry shortcake. That is all that I have left of my Reef Raft Rocket Pop. And here's the Magma. Again, really dark now compared to what it was, but I have seen some improvement, so it is coming back. My birthday cake, I salvaged that. I did have to cut a bit of it off, and it did lose quite a bit of color, but I am seeing improvement in that. And this was my giant colony of Jimmy Beam, and I had to pretty well cut the majority of this colony off. Again, when you see the before and after pictures of this, it's a shame what happened. Another piece that's just been destroyed. Hopefully will come back. This is the Jason Fox Solar Flare. I've put many pictures of this up. The before and afters of this is just sad. This is the Reef Raft Rainbow Twizzler. Again, pretty well had to knock it down to just the base. This is the Reef Raft Shazam. It's doing okay. Lost a lot of color, but it's coming back. That piece there in behind the Magma, that is a Vivid Confetti. Had to cut a bunch of tips off that, but it is showing improvement now, so it'll hopefully be okay. That small piece there is what I was able to save of my Merlin staff. Again, I think that piece will recover. Anyways, guys, I'm not going to keep, it's depressing me going through all this, but the point of this whole video is it's easy to do. I mean, I'm not saying that I'm by any means an expert, but I absolutely should know better. And, you know, I did it myself. It's easy to do, and it destroyed my acros, and it's going to take a long time for this recovery to come back and bring the tank back to what it once was. So if you can get anything from this video, it's, you know, try your best to pay attention, because one small mistake and it can be absolutely devastating. But this is why we do it, and I will bounce back, and this tank will be back to what it once was again. That's all I got for you guys. Like I said, I'll put a bunch of pictures up and just show you, you know, some before and afters, and you know, maybe everybody won't keep telling me that the tank still looks great, because compared to what it was. It's in bad shape, but it's coming back. So that's it for today, guys. Like I said, I just wanted to show you guys, you know, how easy things like this can happen in this hobby, and don't let it get you down, because, you know, this is why we do it, and we learn from our mistakes. And mark my words, I will make sure I never ever do that again. Until the next one, guys, hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.